What's up guys, Nostal-Gi-Oh here, back with another Yu-Gi-Oh video, and today we're going to be talking about prank kids with the Brave engine. I know the new hotness is the PK, the other PK, Phantom Knight, but I think prank kids benefits from the Brave engine just as much, if not, a little less maybe. A lot of people think PK is going to be the best deck, but Prank Kids is still going to be tier 1, maybe tier 1.5, but probably tier 1 with the Brave engine. It's very, very strong. The deck doesn't need any normal summon effects. You trigger everything not on the field that is normal summoned, so the Brave engine just fits in really well. If you don't know what the Brave engine does, if you draw any of these 6 cards, either 3 of the right of Aramesir or 3 Water Enchantress, if you draw any of those, I'll just draw my headphones. But if you draw any of those, then you get to search this, and then this searches this, which can summon itself out and become essentially a free Omni-Negate right off rip, which is really, really good because this deck can struggle to, play through hand traps. Sometimes the deck can lose to 1 Ash. Sometimes the deck loses to 1 Nibiru. So having this, guy to negate that is really, really good. So this deck loves it because, this deck likes to go full combo through an interruption, which you can't usually. And this deck loves, to put up 1 negate, which lets this deck play, always full combo. So it's really good. So as far as the deck goes, it's just the whole Brave engine, and we're playing the Draco back. We're playing the full Brave engine, the full 9 card. And then we're playing 15 pranks, the 12 names, 3 of all of them, and then 3 you place. 3 Pandemonium as well. You could probably get away with 2 if you want. You probably don't have to play 3, but I like 3. Just in case, I don't mind drawing this card because if, Doodle gets, impermed or effect failure or something, it's not that bad. But that's less of a worry now with the Griffin Rider, but still, I still like 3. I think is good. And then the 1 prank, the triple droplet, because, in the format, droplets is crazy. If you want, you can play Chalice instead. You can't really play Dark Ruler no more, but you can still play Chalice instead. 1 instant fusion, 1 called by the grave, and 1 Thunder Dragon fusion. That is those cards, and then we play the last 6 cards are just, Ash Blossom and Ash Blossom and Imperm. These can be meta dependent. They can change. You can play Droll, you can play Nib, anything like that. But the meta is still a little bit undeveloped because we haven't even seen post-ban list, post-grand creators content really just yet. There's been no tournaments, so we don't really have tournament data. So, this is still really rough. But that's what my main deck list would look like. And then as far as the extra deck goes, it's pretty basic, straightforward. The 1 Meow Meow, the triple Doodle, 2 Bow Wow, you don't need 3, 1 Rip Roarin', 2 Battle Butler. I like 2 instead of 1. Some people play 1, but I like 2, especially with the Vert combo. But yeah, just having 2, that way if you have to double Regeki, you don't have any the next turn. That way you can still go, Pandemonium, summon it, and then summon the 3 guys and use Places Chain Link 1 just to kill your opponent. So that works really well. So I like that a lot. Then we have Rocket Ride, 1 Rocket Ride, the 1 Weather Washer, 1 Unicorn, 1 Access Code, 1 Totally Awesome, and the 1 Vert for the Thunder Dragon Fusion. You can cut that engine as well, but I do like it a lot myself. So yeah, that's the main and the extra deck. The side deck we're still working on, figuring out what really is good in the upcoming Brave meta. But yeah, side deck, for the future. But here's some tech options and some different choices that you could go with. Terraforming, I wouldn't mind the 16th name. Coming from experience, I played, when Meow Meow came out, I played it for about, 5-6 months. I played the deck prank. I loved the deck. It was really fun. And the terraforming is, sometimes you don't draw a name. You actually don't draw a name sometimes playing 15. You would not expect it, but it does happen. So terraforming is not bad. Play another name. The 1 Foolish Burial is actually not bad because you can send the Water Enchantress and then banish the Water Enchantress to search the right and get into your Brave engine. So the Foolish isn't bad. You're really just playing a 7th, engine starter for that engine, which isn't bad. Once again, just maxing out on those with the power 1-ofs, might as well. You can. And then the last 1-of is Desires. Desires was not bad at 3 in the deck. A lot of people did like it. I personally don't like it because I feel like it eats away your grind game really, really hard. And I really think, that's a big thing for Prank is that the fact that you can grind. You can grind through just about everything. So I really do love that about Prank Kids. And Desires kind of eats that aspect, but it still works. Then last we have Triple Skill Drain, which is actually really interesting in the deck. I did play 1 at some points, and you can also play TC Boo. There can be only 1. That's another good option. Both could be sided, could be mained. I don't know really what I would do, but I know that this deck works really well under Skill Drain because everything tributes for cost and everything activates off field. So, obviously you have your Brave engine that stops, but whatever. And actually, does this guy send back for a cost? I don't think it does. Shuffle, and if you do negate it, no. Okay, so it doesn't. So it activates, which means it doesn't play around skill drain. But that's okay. You don't need to play around skill drain, in my opinion. You don't really need to, right? The deck loves to play under skill drain. It's fine. So skill drain is definitely an option. I don't know if it's going to be played. I don't know if it's going to be mained. I don't know if it's going to be sided. But it's definitely a good option moving forward because we have 3. You know, at 1, it's like a sack, whatever. It happens every now and again. But at 3, it's possible. Also, last thing I want to mention is Mystic Mine. That card's really good in the deck. It might be good in the side. It might be good in the main. I know for a little while, you know, me and a couple of my friends we were really big into like the Mystic Mine prank deck that was playing heavy hand traps and heavy Mystic Mine. The 4 Mystic Mine. You could even play set rotation if you want to play 5. But yeah, it's a cool way of playing the deck. I'm not playing it currently, and with the Brave cards, I wouldn't really like opt to go for it, but still not a bad option. Anyway, that is it for the deck profile. Let's go ahead and combo with the deck real quick before we, you know, end the video, just because people like to see a little bit of combo with it. When we talk about how cool the deck is, we'll do it up. So let's see if we get a hand with both engines right off bat, and we do actually. So this is actually a really cool hand. So these are going to be the only 2 cards that we play. For the combo, so keep that in mind. Maybe we'll play the pranks at the end, but like for the actual combo, these are the only cards that we need. So we started off with the right. Right's gonna go ahead and activate the wherever it is, the Journey of Destiny, Fateful Destiny now, or Fateful Adventure. Is that what it's called? Where is it? There it is. Okay, 2 ST. Go ahead and do that. So that's pretty good. And then we also get a token. So there's our Brave token. Want to summon? Okay, it did. Okay, come on, buddy. That was dumb. Okay, and then we'll normal summon. Whoa. Not normal summon fans yet. We're going to go ahead and activate this effect. This is the big thing. Right? This is the big thing. We go ahead and activate the Fateful Adventure immediately, which is really cool because we get to add the Griffin. Add Griffin to hand, and then discard any card, you know, off of it. It doesn't matter what the discard is in this example, just because we have to search it. But sometimes you can normal summon first and then search. Like we could, right? We could just normal summon this guy, search the Draco back, and then discard the Draco back for the Fateful Adventure. Probably should have done it. But in this hypothetical, we're going to use it for the Roxy's Banish, but still. So yeah, then we get to go ahead and special the Griffin Rider, and then that's going to go ahead and trigger our Fateful Adventure. To add the Draco back. So that's going to go ahead and go to our hand, which is pretty cool. And then with any name, any kid, boom. We're going full combo. And I don't know why it's being so slow today, but it's all good. We're going full combo. Now we have, now if my opponent plays Ash or Nib, we're good. We have the Griffin Rider. My opponent goes Ash here on my Fansies effect. Then we just send this guy packing. He goes right back to the top of the deck, and it's all good. And then next turn, we can search Fateful Adventure, or search with Fateful Adventure again, and then discard, and then boom. First summon next turn is going to be the Griffin Rider, as long as we still have a token, or access to the right, which, you know, we might. But anyway, so yeah, hypothetical, they had the Ash, we went ahead and negated that, and boom, we're playing through. Fansies goes ahead and resolves. We're going to go ahead and get a Roxy's, special this guy. And then, you know, you're just doing normal Prank Kid combo. Full Prank Kid combo. We're going to go ahead and resolve Chain Link 2 and Chain Link 1. We'll search first. So Chain Link 2 is that guy to the hand. And then Chain Link 1 will resolve. We banish our Draco back. Draw a card. This could be any card. It doesn't matter. Its place. It's just a name. Or it's just a card. So it's fine. And actually getting a name here isn't bad because that allows us to get, like, more names. Whoops. Dude, why am I like not able to click correctly on DB today? I'm goofing. Anyway, special summon more names, doing, you know, the full combo, just normal combo. Use these guys to summon out the Rocket Ride, and then since we used the guy, we go ahead and burn my opponent for 500, which is pretty good. Bring out the Dropsies. Now we've used every name except for the Dropsies, which we're about to use. And then we go ahead and send the Rocket Ride pack in. Special summon this guy. Special summon this guy. Doodle. Go ahead and add back 2 Print Kids cards. We're going to add back this and a name to hand. And then send these guys packing. Get them out of here. Get a Bow Wow bark going. and then we set this, and then we have our combo. And if we didn't use, you know, the Griffin Rider, if my opponent didn't Ash Blossom or didn't Nibiru or anything like that, then that forced it, then we have an additional Omni Negate, which is pretty cool. So let's just have that one here for an example. So my opponent didn't play an Ash or any hand trap. They played nothing. Ending on this is full Prank Kids combo. Now I could even activate this prank, but it'd be kind of weird. We can add back. Actually, it would be perfect on the end phase. So let's just, you know, for the end board, for the lols, right? Do it for the culture. We'll go ahead and shuffle that. Draw one card. Boom. So that's on our end phase from this. So here, off of this hypothetical hand, this completely messy hypothetical random hand, we have Bow Wow Bark on their standby phase to add back the 2 names that we need if we want. We have the Griffin Rider for an Omni Negate. We have the Set Pandemonium that we can activate during their turn to bring out the Battle Butler. And then we also have we have an Ash in the hand. We have a place for follow-up, and we also have a Water Enchantress for follow-up. So this, off of this hand alone, this random hand, we have everything. Really everything. So yeah, that is Prank Kids with the Brave combo. It's very good. I am looking forward to this deck a lot. I'm trying to get the Brave engine. It's expensive, so I'm, you know, working on that right now. I'm trying to figure it out. But I'm really excited to play Prank Kids with the Brave engine. I'm really excited to play Virtual World with the Brave engine. PK is gonna sit on the back burner because I don't have the DPE. I don't have the DPE engine yet, but you know, it's fine. Anyway, that is it for the video. Thanks so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff. If you do use TCG Player, link in the description for the affiliate link. If you know, are already using TCG Player, use my affiliate link, and it helps the channel, supports the channel directly, and I would really appreciate it. Anyway, that is it for the video. Have a good week, and goodbye.